Because we need to be mindful of these divine appointments. That God tries to people that God puts in our path every day. I want you to always be mindful of divine appointments. Because look, if you're aware that God sets up divine appointments, maybe you'll have a little bit different attitude next time you're broke down on the side of the road. Maybe that roadside assistance man needs Jesus. Maybe that USAA or that Geico man who provides that roadside assistance, or maybe that wrecker driver, maybe he just needs Jesus. I tell you, when you go through life with that attitude and that mindset of divine appointment, it'll help your attitude. You won't be so bummed out that you broke down the side of the road. You won't be so bummed out when you get pulled over for that speeding ticket. Well, maybe this police officer needs Jesus. Amen. It'll help you from having a bad attitude with the law enforcement officer, and maybe he might, even cut you some slack. It's a good way to go through life with this mindset of knowing that God sets up divine appointments in our life. Maybe the reason your hot water heater went out is the plumber needs Jesus. Amen. God causes divine appointments. I've learned this over the years. I come in contact very often with mechanics and truck drivers almost daily. I've just learned it over the years. I come in contact with people. I'm a crane operator. A lot of times I have to offload trucks. And I can't count how many truck drivers that God's brought into my life and I've been able to give the gospel to. And even if I didn't have time to give them the gospel, I was able to give them an invitation to church and tell them about that little video on the back. I go out of my way at work to talk to people. Mechanics who come to work on my crane or come to do maintenance on my crane. Truck drivers, trying to strike up a conversation with them. Because I think, man, this could be a divine appointment. I believe God has got these people in my life for a reason. He put them in my path for a reason. And I want God to see me trying to be faithful. He put them there for a reason because He wanted me to be faithful. And if I stop being faithful, He might stop giving me divine appointments. I like those divine appointments, amen? These guys and just trying to have a conversation with them and looking for an end. Just looking for an end. To be able to invite them to church, to be able to witness to them if the time permits. And, I was just talking to a guy last week and, he said, oh, do you run? Because I was talking to him a lot about trucks. He could tell I knew some stuff about it. He says, oh, do you run trucks? I said, no, I used to. I said, but, when I first started becoming a crane operator, when my crane didn't have work, I'd run haul trucks for the crane company. And just talk, I said, but I had to get out of it because I was working too many hours and I'm a pastor. There's my end. A lot of times when I meet somebody like that, I'm praying, Lord, open the door. Give me an end. Give me an end, Lord. Open the door somewhere. Man, now I'm in. Matter of fact, why don't you come visit with us for church sometime, man? Love to have you come check us out. I didn't have a lot of time. I didn't have 10 minutes. But I'd say, hey, man, if you get bored, because these guys sit around a lot, got a really cool video there maybe you can check out. It's called Directions to Heaven. Maybe you can watch that sometime. So, I felt good about it. I felt like, maybe that was my divine appointment for today. I believe God put him in my path. And so, hey, there's been times too where I didn't even really have time to strike up a conversation. And I just say, hey, man, I'm trying to give everybody I can one of these. Maybe you can check it out. We got a cool video. I know if you're bored sometime, maybe you can check this video out. But anyway, divine appointments. Be mindful of divine appointments.